Madang is arguably one of the most beautiful locations in Papua New Guinea, with tourism facilities developed over a period of 30 years. From the 1990s until the mid-2000s, tourism numbers were at an all-time high, with well-traveled visitors writing important and widely published reviews of Madang as an important tourist and cultural hub. But over the last 10 years, tourist operators saw a steady decline in tourist numbers. Sir Peter Barter, who has been the face of tourism over 2 decades, says a number of factors contributed to that decline. Those factors include the deterioration of infrastructure and flight delays.
And at the time we were having extreme difficulties with Air New Guinea. They were unable to operate their schedules. There were too many council flights, and when you're in the tourist operation business, you're open for litigation. And on occasions we had tourists stranded in Moresby and tourists stranded here. We didn't know whether to let the ship go with a few passengers and wait for the rest to come the following day, or hold it back and be sued by the people on the ship. It became
Sir
extremely
Peter owns and operates the Madang Resort Hotel, and while it is still considered a primary location for tourist accommodation, it doesn't get the numbers it used to in previous years. The decline of tourism in Madang has not only affected this town, it has also affected communities along the Sepik River, where incomes generated by the once vibrant tourism industry have diminished. Outside of Madang, the government has created tourism hubs in the Milimbe province and the New Guinea Islands, the impacts of which the government hopes will trickle down to other provinces.
I believe it was a totally wrong decision to create these tourist hubs. I think that tourist hubs may make economical sense, but the reality is that a tourist will want to go to where the facilities and services are. And we have the services and facilities in Madang, and yet we've been left out of that, if you like, the triangle, whatever it is called, tourist hubs. And I don't think it's up to the government to dictate to where a tourist goes. I think it's up to the townships themselves to be able to identify themselves, to have good products.
One of the primary causes for the decline in tourist numbers has been the increasing rate of crime and ethnic tension. Between 2015 and 2016, there were at least 6 reported major clashes between groups of settlers in Madang. Police numbers have remained low, with police not having resources to adequately contain instances of violence without requesting for reinforcements. Scott Waide, National EMTV News, Madang.